Are you ready to learn how to be a UGC creator and get your first deal in 24 hours? Stay tuned. Hit subscribe and let's get into it. You are going to land your first UGC deal in 24 hours, even if you've never done it before, even if you don't have a massive following or a portfolio, no fancy gear, just proven steps that work. I'm Brentney, and I landed a four-figure UGC retainer deal within weeks of getting started, and you can do it too. As a matter of fact, you're going to do it better than I ever could have done it because we're going to skip all the overthinking and traditional steps and jump right in so you can see results fast and easy. Let's go. First off, what the heck is UGC? UGC stands for user generated content. And brands want real people creating real content for their real customers. You might be wondering, so what's the difference between a UGC creator and an influencer? An influencer, you have a larger following and you are typically required to post on your page. With a UGC creator, you don't have to have a large following and you don't have to post on your page. As a matter of fact, my social platforms are kind of lacking. So head on over there and show me some love. I'm gonna have some links below. Check me out. Okay, I am a Gen X and my daughter is a Gen Z ADHD UGC creator. All right. So don't believe the hype if you've heard people say you've got to be a certain age, you've got to be a certain size, you've got to look a certain way. It doesn't matter if you're young, if you're old, if you're disabled, if you're overweight, underweight, or if you're just starting out. UGC is inclusive, and that's what makes it so powerful. Brands need authenticity. And if you have ever bought anything in life, then you are pretty much the target audience of some particular brand. So, like I said, we are not going to be traditional here. We are going to skip some steps and we're going to go all in to get your UGC deal within 24 hours. So, first off, we're going to skip building a portfolio. I want you to skip the portfolio because I want you to build momentum. Building a portfolio is where most people get stuck. There's nothing like when you win early, then it can make you go boom, boom, boom. And that's why we're skipping the portfolio. Now, if you had lots of experience, fine, we can work on the portfolio first. But right now, we just want to get you some wins. Portfolios take time to build, and most of the time, you're guessing at what brands want. Instead, you're going to start with gifted collaborations, and you'll get real feedback from real brands. And then after those few deals, you'll be able to make a smoking hot portfolio that's actually been vetted by clients. So here are the 5 steps to getting your first deal in 24 hours. Number 1, we're going to set up a UGC specific Gmail account. So you're going to be getting a lot of work, right? You're going to be putting your email out there and you don't want all this mixed in your regular inbox, be it business or professional. Let's just keep things organized. Almost every creator has a Gmail account. You can use your own domain, but I suggest using Gmail to get started. So go over to Gmail and do something like your name, UGC at gmail.com. It will typically work out just fine. And that's the most practical thing to do. Some brands might ask for a portfolio whenever you reach out to apply. But you can say, I'm in the process of building a portfolio based on feedback. While I'm in that process, here's an example of my work. Typically, that works like a charm. Okay, so now that your email is all set up, instead of spending weeks building a portfolio right away, we are going to do this using a simple Google Drive. You will just share a few UGC videos in your Google Drive, and you will share the link to the brands via email or in the DMs. So when a brand asks for examples, you can just share the link from your Google Drive. Okay, let's keep going. Do you see that? Are you kidding me? This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. I am in Texas and there is a fly and it's driving me crazy. So that's what happens when you have all this natural light. Anyway, now we're on to step 2. It's time to dive into Twitter or whatever Elon is calling it these days. This platform is a gold mine for UGC creators. And let me tell you, you don't need a massive following and you can find all the deals that you will ever need right in that platform. And the community is so amazing. The Twitter UGC community is the best I have ever seen. You're going to look for hashtags like UGC creator needed, UGC opportunities, UGC community, And we are going to be looking for gifted collaborations, which means they'll send you product in exchange for the content that you create. This is way better than accepting super lowball rates. If you start accepting super lowball rates, then they'll think that's what they can offer to everyone. Once you get your foot in the door, you're not going to want those rates. You'll get real experience from real brands and real testimonials that'll set you up for future paid gigs. The very best part is that you will be creating your portfolio naturally over time. All right. So, step 3. Now, here's the fun part. This is when you're going to actually create your first UGC video. And you don't need any fancy lighting. I'm sitting in front of a window. As you see, I'm being chased by a fly. And you don't need expensive cameras. We're just going to keep it simple. The key here is just to be real. Don't overproduce things. Brands like things authentic and something that feels relatable. So look at brands, social media, what they're posting. You don't have to be totally niche down specific, but look at something that you like. Or if the brands hand you over free things in exchange for content creation, typically they'll give you a script and you'll see what they want. But if they don't, I'm going to give you a script prompt that you can put into ChatGPT. All you have to do is answer a few questions and it'll do all the work for you. So let me tell you that script right now. I'm just going to be very clear here. This fly and we're having a battle and it's still happening. So I just want to let you know the fly is still around. Feel free to pause and take a screenshot over this script. First, we're going to pick an emotional connection video script. We're going to say, write a video script that emotionally connects with your target audience about your topic or your product. You are a storyteller that deeply understands emotions and challenges your audience faces. All of that's going to be inside the prompts. You don't have to figure all that out. And you don't need to worry about creating a script like this. Just click the link below for my free UGC AI prompt script template. It's totally free. There you have it. Once we have that done, you're actually going to film. All you do is just take your camera. You could do something super simple and use things like B-roll. B-roll is that content or that footage that you're just kind of doing random things. B-roll is something natural that just happens. Maybe it's waking up in the morning, maybe it's heading out to the gym. This is what B-roll looks like. Just create some natural things, super easy to do, quick shots, and then we're going to put a voiceover on top of it. We're going to put the voiceover and use the script that you created, and we're going to read over that voiceover. Now that we've got our video pieces together, it's time to put it into CapCut and edit it. CapCut is free, easy to use, and you don't need to be super techy. Right now, we're going to go straight forward. You can check out this video.
Another sleepless night. Wait, that's my delivery. Nobody's stopping me. It's nap time. Finally, the Savaro adjustable pillow. Wake up pain-free, refreshed, and energized. Yep, it's worth it.
If you have any questions or anything that you're not sure about, go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll make a video just for you. Okay, so step 4 is using the brand's feedback as free mentorship. Okay, so this is where everybody freaks out once you have completed your actual product and you have delivered it to your client via a Gmail Drive, Dropbox links, or whatever way they want you to submit that. I want to tell you, don't be offended. Don't be upset if they give you some feedback for some revisions. Don't feel like, oh, I'm horrible at this. That is so common. We all go through that. The best part is that you're getting free mentorship as well as a free product that you're getting in exchange for your review. If it's a physical product, you'll be able to charge a premium for those revisions. But as for now, it's just like on the job training. Now we're on to step 5. You are going to rinse and repeat until you build your portfolio. You are going to ask for testimonials. And once you've completed your first gifted collaboration, always ask for testimonial. These will become the foundation of your portfolio. And here's a twist. It's vetted content that has already worked for brands. So you're not guessing at what works. And you already know a brand has used it. How amazing is that? So forget wasting weeks on a portfolio that no one sees. Use gifted collabs to get experience, feedback, and testimonials. By the time you're ready for paid deals, you'll have an impressive portfolio, and the confidence to charge what you're worth. A lot of us feel like we aren't worth charging a certain price. That's just not true. Not having the confidence to charge what you're worth is a huge struggle for so many UGC creators, especially when you're just starting out. Some of the work is really hard, and some of it is going to come a little easy to you. Now, I want to tell you, I'm going to be the first to tell you, UGC is not easy. It can be fun and rewarding, but it's definitely not always easy. And you have to have a thick skin to get through some of the days that are struggles. But believe me, it's all worth it in the end. And it helps you get to the next level of where you're trying to get. Now, here's your 5-step plan to land your first UGC deal in 24 hours. Now, first, you want to set up your UGC specific Gmail so you can stay organized. You're going to search Twitter for UGC using the hashtags that we mentioned. You're going to create a simple UGC video with your phone. You're going to use Brand's feedback as free mentorship, and then you're going to ask for testimonials to start building your portfolio. And hit that subscribe button, because my next video, I'm going to show you how to use AI to help you create UGC content that brands can't resist, even if you're just starting out. And don't forget to download my free UGC AI prompt script template below. Get your first UGC deal in 24 hours. And make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell. Now, if you like what you heard here, you're definitely going to love this video.